Hi guys, welcome to the channel. So we got a new dev talk today. I was kind of expecting it. They do those bi-yearly now. It happened like 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, something like that. They started doing them around October and then around April. So we were expecting one this month, not at this time though, but here we are. And we're gonna cover that today. There is a new code. I already posted some videos about it, but in case you didn't watch those, it's here as well. Link in the description. Autumn 25 autumn greetings for 3k crown stones and a bunch of scrolls. And yeah, so we're gonna watch the dev talk. I haven't watched it yet. I do know some of the things that's gonna be in it, but I don't know any of the details. And they're also gonna be announcing the master class. So that is the PvP tournament. I will cover that after we watch the video and talk about that. It's gonna be in this one as well, timestamped as well. So you can just find it if you want to get into the PvP stuff. But yeah, let's take a look. Quick note, this seems to be copyrighted, so I am probably gonna have to mute this and basically have just subtitles on. So unfortunately, just so you guys know, that's what we're gonna have to do. Pia has been screwing up with some music, overlaying their dev talks for the last 3 videos or something, and it gets copyright struck here on YouTube. So I'm gonna have to watch it without sound on, unfortunately. But yeah, let's take a look. Sorry, here, I'll just read. Greetings, adventurers. This is Jae-Sung Jang, head of Black Desert Live Service. It's been some time since the Hydrate Ball in June. So it's a pleasure to speak to you again. This summer brought major changes and updates, such as the combat system overhaul. For sticking with us through these sweeping changes, I want to start by expressing my sincere gratitude. So many of you have shown unwavering support, which has inspired our entire team to to keep pushing forward. Since it's been a while, I wanted to reach out to you directly and share where we stand on a few promises we haven't delivered yet. So that's a couple here, right? Greetings, adventurers, just mentioning, yeah. So like just 2 off the top of my head is the AI Waifu that is postponed, and then the alchemy stone stuff, right? It's been a while since the ball. It's great to speak to you again. With so many promises in our roadmap, we've been pushing ourselves hard. Your feedback has brought us both joy and moments of reflection. We're grateful for all your support and for everyone who enjoys the game. Some features we've introduced aren't live yet, so we keep working to deliver them properly. Let me share what's coming next. First, the enhancement, right? The enhancement UI revamp. I totally forgot about that. I'm sure a lot of you guys did as well. This was actually one of the things I was looking forward to a lot. Just simplifying the entire enhancing setup stuff. That you've been waiting for. As mentioned at the last ball, the focus is on clarity and convenience, which is huge for new players coming into the game. Like the overwhelming stuff, especially with enhancing, great, and it's also just make it easier. It's like so many things you have to open and close and in and out, and 2 windows, 3 windows. Previously, enhancement materials were spread across characters, making things complicated. Now with the new family enhancement window, okay, let's see here. Okay, so I guess this is the enhancement window. You can throw all the stuff in there. Okay. You can store most materials right away and access them easily. But also separate. Holy, okay. This is a lot to take in. Okay, I see what it is now. Okay, so I don't know how I feel, dude. I like the old stuff when it comes to the enhancement and everything. I hope you can move this. I want it up here. But yeah, this looks like this is the new enhancement window. You got the acres up here, you got the resources, you got the cron boys, and down here you have all of your nadir spans, so you don't have to roll through it. I like that a lot. Over here, this is messy. This is looking fine, but this here is like, ooh, what the hell is even this? That's the fail stacks, that's the VUX, that's the percentages, the total. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Okay. Gonna take like a little bit getting used to, but put in the crons. Sorry, let me read here. Sorry. You can store materials right away and access them easily. We've also separated buttons for normal and protected enhancement to help avoid mistakes. Okay. Okay, so no more, oh, I forgot crunch stones, and I clicked the button anyway. There's a separate button when you're doing crunch enhancement and one when you're doing raw. Okay. Let's take a step to answer. Makes sense. The revamp enhancement UI is planned for October. The console update schedule may differ from PC. And given its importance, we're making sure the UI is so small, high chance people. Yeah, like I hope you can scale it. I hope you can move it around. I think it's a bit too small as well. I like the big one, like taking up the entire screen, and you get into it, right? It's gambling is fun. It is what it is. In game. We're making sure it launches without issues. We've also been hard at work for the my intended mate October release. This is the AI waifu. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's a ranger, so you know you can do some thigh physics. Interesting. Okay. Wait, is this mates? Oh, so I guess you can make mates into characters, so you can get a boyfriendu as well. And your waifu, husbandu, and your... Oh my god, dude. Gonna be Guna Paradise. Okay, so then you can summon her, and oh, would you look at that? You can give her costumes. Oh my. Who would ever suspect that? And you can change appearance. Yep, appearance change and stuff like that. Emotes as well, so you can make her happy, sad. You can get your caution dummy mummy, boys. We'll get both updates. Which one was this one here? October release as well, so also for this month. We'll get both updates ready on October 22nd. Okay. No, wait, that's okay. We'll get both updates for October. October 22nd, Arena of Solar new season. New season begins, Arena of Solar. There we go. This time, the winning team can use social actions emotes to celebrate in front of the losing team. Get chat banned for dropping a smiley in chat, but we're building in teabagging. You love to see it. A new fun way to express victory. We hope you'll enjoy showing off your unique style in moments of triumph. BM is so back. Yes. God, I hope BMing is back. Like just dropping an emote on. Chat ban for saying woof, but you can you can like do emoting on corpses. Love to see it. We're also monitoring PvP closely, especially the so-called defense meta, the DP meta, where damage reduction is currently overperforming. We're working on improvements. Damage reduction stacking is overperforming, but hopefully that's what they mean. They're just like, oh, we'll just nerf DR across the board. You never know, though. You never know. Hopefully they'll deal with DR stacking. And they'll share the updates through Global Lab. Maybe even on Friday, so make sure you tune in at Twitch TV/Biceptimusprime. Next up is the Alchemy Stone revamp, which was postponed. It was intended to be live already, but with so many new items this summer, we need to reconsider the timing. We're simplifying stages and grades, and adjusting difficulty of growth. It's not enough, by the way. I really hope that maybe they talk a bit about the actual plans further than just revamping like the basics, because the importance of sheet stats with the bosses and PvE, that 3 AP in PvE is 3 times 9, so it's like 36, right? 36 AP. It's just so much, right? Because of the 8 per AP monster bonus. Plus, of course, you cannot do Kafras, the boss, without a Veltard on. So these like super expensive, rare, prestige, Alchemy Stone, Splendid, Shining, they don't really work. So hopefully they'll make us a way of adding a Veltard into it, sheet stats into it, or something in the future. Yeah, whatever, Ladog. Listen, math. Let's move on. Yeah, it's engagement bait, guys. If you're watching this, just let me know what the number is in the comments down below. Stop it, okay? We're moving on. For Alchemy Stones, they're challenging, right? For others, they're fresh goal. Like chasing a new item, which can also be stressful. That's why we want to ease the burden. The update is now planned for winter. Okay, so yeah. But like normally my guess would be if they say winter, it might be something that they are going to tinker with and they'll make an announcement at Calphion Ball, which is normally one of the first 2 Saturdays in December, right? So, but it could also be in, I guess, January, right? February, I don't know. We're disappointed that we had to delay it. Winter, yeah. But we believe easing your burden is the right move. Thank you for understanding. We'll be keeping a look for better ways to make this a meaningful update. Okay, so he's sort of alluding to that they might be doing more, and I hope they do. It would also be nice if this becomes an item. My issue with the Alchemy Stone update, I would benefit from it. It would be great for me, right? But I don't have an issue with it being delayed because it's an end-game player-only thing. Like, Tuvala Timmy or even someone with 800 gear score isn't and shouldn't be going for splendid Alchemy Stones, right? Or shining Alchemy Stones. It's turbo endgame gear item, and it probably will be because it's like PvP only stuff. So I would prefer if they did a bit of revamp with the system as to where it also becomes a meaningful path to upgrade on with lower gearing instead of just being for something for me, like people like me. So hopefully they balance it out a bit and make some more adjustments to it. Next is the blue battlefield. That's the ocean PvP node wall. Sorry, let me go back here. I missed a bit. Blue battlefields. Like we mentioned in the Global Lab in July, we proposed it so you could focus on combat system changes and Idania. We'll continue this approach until October and aim to launch in November. Console update schedule may differ from PC. As previous, you'll first experience in the Belnus Sea. Okay. And both veteran and aspiring captains will engage in naval battles like never before. Finally, our new PvP tournament, the Masterclass. We're going to cover this in detail. There's a separate post about it after the video. It comes out, it debuts in October. That's this month! Oh, wait. God, I gotta practice. Oh no, I got a PvP on Warrior. Oh my god. Masterclass will crown the best in both skill and gear with 1 champion per class in a 1v1 tournament. The tournament is equalized gear. It's in equalized gear. But you have a gear rank to be able to sign up for it. 810 gear score. We prepared this as an honorable stage for our PvP adventurers. Damn, look cool. Details will be shared by a notice, which we have. Also, the masterclass for China and console will happen after the Idania update. Please keep that in mind. That's all from us. The summer updates taught us a lot. When we launched new content, your excitement and support meant the world to us. But when dates changed and were delayed, it was difficult for us too. So promises to you, especially on schedules, matter more than ever. Delays sometimes can't be helped, so we won't make irresponsible promises. I'm surprised that Idania was only delayed 2 weeks. Just gonna say, like, I didn't expect for a moment it's gonna come out in time, but it was only 2 weeks, right? It's just better if they don't delay stuff, right? But then we also want to know when stuff is coming out. I think I personally prefer just a general announcement time, and then they actually put it out at that time. like maybe a month or like the winter announcement for alchemy stones. As long as it comes out in winter, then I think that's probably just better as a more general time frame for it. And then when you have the exact date, then drop the date. Then when they know it's ready, sure. But we understand how much you care about the game. Yes, we will approach schedules with greater care and consideration. Beyond what we've shared today, we have more in the works. As things are ready, we'll share them through the global lab. Okay. Thank you again for enjoying and supporting Black Desert. So, quick note about they have in the past done this stuff, right? Where they do a dev talk and they're saying we have more stuff in the works and we'll share it through global lab. Oftentimes, something already drops the next global lab. And then, like, it could even be big things. It's been big things in the past, right? Out of nowhere. So, I do believe that there is no patch next week. There is a KR holiday happening for, like, the next 2 weeks. Yeah, I do believe there's no patch next week on the live servers, at least. Maybe that's going to be global app. I'm not 100% sure yet. But, of course, we'll cover everything, every new information. We'll cover it. I'll make videos for it as well for you guys. But yeah, I would expect some stuff to start happening right after the holiday, at least. The year has flown by and it's already autumn. We hope the season brings you warmth, joy, and time well spent. Those close to you. All of us at Black Desert will remember your support and continue working to bring you even greater adventures. Sincerely wish you a bright and fulfilled season ahead. Thank you. There we go. Okay. Honestly, not that much in it. Wasn't exactly the most crazy announcement stuff in this one. But yeah, I guess we have some ETAs and also the fact that they are working on more stuff. That's always a good sign. And there's also they're saying that like working on stuff that's going to be out on Global Lab, which means it's not just for Calcium Ball. We do have Calcium Ball in December as well. So more announcements expected there. But let's take a look at the notice for the Master Class. The Master Class. I'm surprised it's coming. I was like, it's probably not going to come. Okay, so what is this? The 2025 Black Desert Master Class. It looks like this is planned to be a yearly returning PvP tournament. Some of the rewards. The Griffin is 1 year durability. Duration, sorry. So, again, they've said this in the past with some of these tournaments. They were planning on doing like a yearly tournament and then it just never happened again. Right? So, we'll see. Like, I believe it when I see it. They also don't specifically mention it. There's no promises. They don't say it. There's no mention of this being a yearly returning thing. However, I personally believe... Yeah, Life is saying as well, right? No promises. I personally believe that that is, like, what they would like to do. That's probably going to be a goal, but depending on how it runs and everything, they might not be able to do it. Also with timing, tournaments take a lot of time and work. A lot of time and work. So, let's see here. Honorable PvP competitions take the strongest player in each class in Black Desert. It will be held this time in a 1 versus 1 format to determine the strongest player in each class. This time. So, this also means that it could be coming back. It could be a 2v2, 3v3, 5v5, 10v10, 1 plus a shy, like who knows, right? It could be capture the flag, whatever. But this one here is going to be a 1 versus 1 tournament, and it's a class tournament. So, warriors will be fighting warriors, lance, shies will be fighting shies, etc., etc. It is prepared for those of who are the best in both skill and equipment. It's not it's equal gear, right? It is equal gear. The equipment part is just to sign up. We'll get that. At the last Heidel Banquet, only the top 5% adventurers based on the numbers of gear we informed you will be eligible to apply. However, that's changed. The environment with defensive and defensive combination changes significantly due to the overlap of various changing factors, also new territories and equipment. Among them, we took into consideration the proportion of people who enjoy PvP with high skill. The application qualification, aka it's all the people that life skill that are geared, guys. They saw the throne, Edana throne, and how there's like 1 or 2 PvP players able to sign up, and everyone else is like life skillers. Those life skills and their gear. So they changed it, I think, probably because of that. Right. How many people actually have gear that does PvP? Probably not the top 5% most geared people in the class. The application qualification has been set to the sum of attack power and defense power must be 8, 10, or higher to sign up. To the Avengers interested in the 2025 Master Class, Avengers who participate directly and earn honor will be prepared to join the competition. Also, we get to the rewards. They are absolutely crazy. Just a quick note, there is 20,000 crunch stones for the top 32 players of every class. That means if you play a class like a Corsair, Scholar or something and you sign up, you could basically just sign up and collect 20k crunch stones, right? And it scales up. It's crazy rewards. We get to it. Okay, now challenge the strongest in your class. Schedule, qualifications, blah, 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 blah. So here it is, right? Apply for participation. After the regular maintenance and until Wednesday, that's going to be Thursday, October 16, I believe. Wait, is this also, let me check real quick before I move on here. I want to see if this is maybe up on NA as well. I don't believe this is up on, yeah, so we don't have the translated, so this is still the KR one, keep this in mind, right? So it should probably be, of course, October 2nd and then October 16th, right? So this is the next 2 weeks you can apply to join. The next 2 weeks. The disclosure of application status will be Friday. By class? Huh? But that's before the application ends? I don't know, man. I don't know. 810 is not that crazy. No, not nowadays. Like compared to top 5%, no, it's a lot more achievable. The main draw, so this should be the brackets, right? October 23rd. And the first match happens November 1st. So the matches start. The matches are November 1st, November 2nd, November 8th, and November 9th. So that's Saturdays and Sundays. Mark it in your calendar, guys. I'm gonna try and sign up. Let me check my schedule real quick. I do think I don't have anything planned there. I'm just quickly gonna check my calendar. I want to do this tournament. Okay, I should be good. Oh my god, I was 1 day off not being able to do this. Okay, we're good. So I should be able to do it. If we lose whatever, we're gonna stream it. We're gonna get in there. There's probably gonna be streams as well. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I assume that these dates are gonna be the same for the rest of the world. NAU dates might slightly different. Oh my god. Okay, so they might be a bit different, but hopefully they're gonna be the same. And then final brackets revealed November 10, and then the finals live broadcast. There's gonna be an official stream, right? Of the finals will be end November probably. But yeah, it might differ for NAU. We'll probably find out tomorrow what the times are and dates. But let's get into it. What do you need? So to sign up, you need a total of 810 gear score. You must be 19 or older, have an account in their own name. Wait, oh man, I guess Armin can just sign up. And compliance with operation policies, yada, 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 right? How to apply? Please apply as an experienced character for the class you wish to participate. So this is like your main character, right? Use your main character, is what they're saying. Don't just log on a random Corsair to collect your 20k crunch stones, guys. Okay. Okay, so in-game, escape, war, apply for Archer's Spear competition. No, Who's applied with a character who's been... Oh, wait. Okay, so this is a trial character. Okay, I see. That makes sense. Because you're doing it on trial characters. You're gonna rework trial characters. My bad. So you sign up as this should be trial character then for the class you want to participate in. You must apply with a character who will participate in the contest required. If not meet the eligible requirements, you will not be able to apply. And please check whether you're a trial character and the combined AP defense power, right? So I guess you need to check your gear. Okay, we'd like to inform you in advance of the experienced characters will be changing. This is the trial characters, right? So they will be level 62 now. And this will be applied to all existing trial characters. Items that can increase the training ability of experienced characters are provided. Separately, exclusive gear is provided for the trial characters to wear. Attack power 375 and defense power 435. The effects of Millennium Ginseng, Pits, Morning Blessings do not apply to trial characters. So they're updating the gear to be 810 gear score for trial characters. Also, then you have to submit the application. Please purchase the application item in BA1. It costs 10 billion silver. Billion, right? This is 10 billion silver. 10 billion silver. Now, this is because they don't want you to sign up and then not show up. Right? The Morning Blessing is the boss buff. So you buy this, and please keep it, the application form, on your family character until the end of the competition. After the competition included, items will be retrieved, and adventurers who have completed all the matches listed will get the silver back. Right? So if you don't show up for matches, you lose the 10 billion silver. It's sort of a... yeah, way of ensuring that people hopefully show up for the fights instead of just trying to collect the funds. Okay, and this is this might be KR only submitting ID stuff. I don't think they do that here in the rest. Okay, so how the competition is conducted. It's gonna be in Arena of Asha, equalized gear, same class, 1v1 tournament. Please select the trial character, blah, 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 and log in. When the match starts right, please accept the invite. And then once you're both in there, the match begins. All the fights are up to 3 minutes per round. And the victory conditions from the main matches on to the semifinals are best of 3. And the finals are best of 5. There's going to be a curtain. The map is going to shrink over time. Right, and it will appear 10 seconds after the match start. Curtain will be smaller after 1 or 2 minutes, and you lose 500 HP per second if you're standing in it. It doesn't look like your max HP gets reduced though, but keep in mind this is trial gear, and you have a fixed set of gear. It's gonna be, again, like 810, 375, and 435 DP. So probably gonna be a high damage setup and stuff like that. Rules and compliances. If any of the following applies, you may be disqualified, action may take in accordance, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, check the stuff out. You're not allowed to cheat. That's about it. Just play the game, don't do funny business, and it's all good. Rewards. Oh, okay, boys, okay. Ooh. This stuff is crazy. This is easily, by far, and it's not even close, the biggest rewards we've ever seen, let alone for PvP. This stuff here is exciting. Strongest player in each class. So this is the winner of every class. The number 1 winner. 20,000 pearls. 50,000 cronstones. A special title. A 1-year Griffin mount. And this is a flying mount. There's also going to be a new item, a Residence Masterclass First Place Trophy. Super cool. You get like a permanent trophy in your house. Love it. The old school Victory Diamond Ring. It's just a flex item. It doesn't do anything. You just have it in inventory. So people go like, yo, what's that thing in the inventory, Mr. Streamer? Yeah, and then you link it. And you get a permanent Asha Awakened weapon for your class. And this is the mount. It's pretty much like a dragon thingy, right? You write it on here. Yeah, and it's the only one, right? There's never been anything like this. It's a unique one. Only the winner gonna get that. There's gonna be then one per class on our server, right? And you can get it down here. Look at this, man. Look at this. You can stand and you can just flex on people. Just go AFK with your special title and everything in Heidel. Oh boy. Yeah, so the Griffin mount is a mount with a validity period of 1 year. When you place the masterclass trophy in your residence, you can get a house buff of 15 AP, 100 HP, and it's a 2-hour duration, 30 durability. And the victory ring is a ring that commemorates honorable victory. Just it's a flex item, right? Second place, 10k pearls and 50k crown stones. Second place trophy and 180-day archer weapon. And here from the quarterfinals to the round of 32. So top 4 gets 50,000 crown stones. Top 8, 40,000 crown stones. Top 16, 30,000 crown stones. And the entirety of top 32 gets 20k crown stones. And no, they don't stack. All right, so if you make it to top 16, you don't get 50k, right? You get the 30k. So like this is so wild. 20k for top 32. I think that's awesome. That's really cool. A lot of times have been like way too high-end rewards. Basically, it was more or less useless unless you won, you got an archer weapon. This hero, this should hopefully be a great incentive to get a lot of people to sign up. More people in there, better matches, more people actually trying to win and move on. Like getting top 32 is something that seems within reach for a lot of classes, right? So super cool, super cool. Rewards for competition will be paid out once per family based on final ranking, will not be accumulated. Also, all contestants, everyone in there will be getting a cool title, a light blue 2025 masterclass. So you can flex that you were part of the masterclass tournament. And there will be a special title for the winner, as we saw up here. We don't know what it is yet. It will be announced later. Special winner only title. And here we go with the different archer weapons. Again, link will of course be in the description, guys. Oh, this looks familiar. I feel like I've seen this one before. Ranger, so Warrior, Ranger, Sork. So bad, dude. Surger, Tamer, Musa. It's so bad. Crazy badass. Valkyrie, Maver, Wizard, and Witch. Look at this. Look at this thing. The Kuno one. And Ninja. Ninja gets like 9 archer weapons. You got some DK, Striker, Mystic, Lan, whatever. I'll just roll through, like you can read yourself. And we also got the new classes. Got the new classes here as well. Whosoever and Scholar Weapon. I don't think we've seen this before. Great 180p quality here. And we got Dosa, Awakening. And we got the Deadeye rocket launcher. And the Wukong as well here. They really need to do, like Devious mentioned this, right? They need to do what they did with Scholar, allow Ascension classes while they're standing AFK to hit like C. They take out their Awakening weapon and they just stand there with it. Like, come on, man! Allow these classes to whip out. Look at, they have to have an animation for Wukong, for crying out loud, of an attack to even show the Awakening weapon. It's so silly. But yeah, that's the tournament. That's the stuff. I'm excited. I think this looks cool. It looks fun. And the best thing about these kind of tournaments is you don't need to worry about class balance, because your class sucks. Well, you're playing against other classes that absolutely sucks equally as much because you're playing against the same class. So this is the big reason why I haven't rerolled off Warrior yet. It's because I was planning on doing it on Warrior, because at least I would only have to fight other Warriors that are also down bad. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and I'll see you all in the next one.